Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Glad to be here.
Today we're wading into the crypto waters with a fresh batch of stories ripped straight from the headlines.
Sounds exciting.
It is, and we're going to be looking at all sorts of wild stuff from the Crypto and Coffee at 8 podcast.
Oh, yeah, I love that show.
Me too, so buckle up because we've got meme coin madness,
Oh, no.
a major hack,
Yikes.
and even some AI intrigue brewing over in the Middle East.
Wow, that's a lot to unpack.
It is, but that's what we're here for.
I'm ready.
Awesome. So let's kick things off with the biggest news of the day.
All right.
Donald Trump is officially back in the White House for his second term.
Big day, for sure.
Now, if you recall, Trump made some pretty big promises about crypto on the campaign trail.
Yeah, like what?
Well, particularly about freeing Ross Ulbricht.
Right, the Silk Road founder.
Exactly. His case has been a focal point for the crypto community for years.
It really raises some tough questions about government regulation in this decentralized world.
Absolutely. And a lot of people were expecting a pardon on day one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
But it didn't happen.
Really?
Nope. Angela McArdle, the Libertarian Party leader, tweeted that Trump's team confirmed the pardon is coming later.
Interesting, so more of a waiting game.
Exactly. And it just goes to show you, even with a presidential promise,
We move slowly.
yeah, navigating the legal and political machinery takes time.
Sure.
Plus, this whole situation highlights how news and speculation can really shake up the crypto market.
Oh, yeah, it creates this constant volatility.
Which brings us perfectly to Trump's connection with meme coins.
Meme coins, huh?
Yeah, we've got two of them riding on his coattails right now.
Okay, which ones?
The Trump token and the Melania Trump coin.
Meme coins are those cryptocurrencies fueled by internet memes and cultural trends,
You
right?
got it.
They've gotten crazy popular.
They have, but they're also super risky.
Definitely a lot of speculation.
And the Trump token really showcased that risk.
What happened?
Its market cap took a nosedive, plummeted by over 50% in just 24 hours.
Oh, wow. That's rough.
Talk about a roller coaster.
So someone made a ton of money while others lost big.
Classic pump and dump.
Yes, some early investor probably walked away with a hefty profit.
Something like $149 million from a $1 million investment.
Wow, that's wild.
Meanwhile, others got left holding the bag.
Ouch.
It's a reminder that meme coins are driven by hype and sentiment.
Which makes them vulnerable to manipulation.
For sure. So how can people avoid getting burned in these situations?
Well, it's all about doing your research.
Research, okay.
Look beyond the hype. Understand the techs, the community, the developers behind the meme coin.
Those are some good points.
And always remember, meme coins are fueled by speculation.
Right, so you gotta be extra cautious.
Exactly.
So while some folks are chasing meme coin dreams, Eric Trump is taking a different approach.
Oh, really? What's he up to?
He's involved with the World Liberty Financial Token, or WLF.
Interesting. I haven't heard of that one.
They've been making some big Ethereum purchases lately.
Sounds like a more strategic long-term play.
Yeah, compared to the meme coin frenzies.
It'll be interesting to see how that unfolds.
Agreed. Okay, so let's shift gears for a minute and talk about Pump.fun.
Pump.fun, what's that?
This Solana-based meme coin factory.
Meme coin factory. That sounds kind of ominous.
It is. They're actually facing a lawsuit in New York,
Oh, wow. What for?
allegedly selling unregistered securities.
That's serious.
Yeah, it shines a light on the whole legal gray area surrounding meme coins.
Right. Are they just fun internet tokens, or do they fall under securities regulations?
Exactly. It's a critical cushion for investor protection.
Especially in the largely unregulated crypto world.
And to make matters worse,
What now?
Pump.fun's live streaming platform has been a hotbed of controversy.
Like what kind of controversy?
Allegations of harmful content, even a $2 million insider theft scandal.
Wow. That doesn't sound good.
It's not, and it raises concerns about the platform's ethical practices and transparency.
For sure.
The outcome of this lawsuit could really shake up the meme coin world.
I can see that impacting both projects and the platforms that host them.
Absolutely. So while the U.S. is dealing with all that legal drama and meme coin madness, let's hop over to the Middle East.
Oh, interesting. What's happening there?
A different kind of tech wave is forming over there, specifically in AI.
AI. Huh. I always think of Silicon Valley when I think of AI.
Me too, but Dubai and Saudi Arabia are making some serious moves.
Really?
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a region that's often overlooked in the tech world,
True.
but they're stepping up their game big time.
So what are they working on?
Well, Dubai has launched this ambitious program called SEAL.
SEAL. What's that all about?
It stands for Dubai's Superlative Ethical AI Label.
That's a mouthful.
It is, but basically it's like a gold standard badge for AI companies in Dubai.
Like a stamp of approval.
Exactly. It's all about building trust and credibility.
Makes sense. So how does it work?
Well, companies have to go through this intense evaluation process.
What do they look at?
Everything: data security, algorithm, transparency, ethical considerations, societal impact.
Wow, so they're really looking at the whole picture. It's not just a marketing gimmick.
So it's a comprehensive framework for responsible AI development.
You got it.
That's impressive.
And here's the kicker, getting that SEAL certification.
Yeah.
It's mandatory for any company that wants to work on government projects in Dubai.
Wow. So they're putting their money where their mouth is.
Big time. They're making ethical AI a core part of their development strategy.
That's a bold move.
It shows they're serious about shaping the future of AI in a way that benefits everyone.
Not just businesses, but society as a whole.
Exactly.
So what's in it for the companies, though?
Well, besides contributing to a better future,
Sure.
the SEAL gives them a huge edge.
How so?
It boosts their credibility, attracts clients, especially those working with the government.
Smart.
It's a win-win for everyone involved.
I like that.
So Dubai is raising the bar for ethical AI.
Cool. What about other parts of the Middle East?
Well, Saudi Arabia is also making waves.
Really? What are they up to?
Prince Sultan University has partnered with Intelmatics,
Intelmatics. Who are they?
a leading AI solutions provider,
Okay. And what's the goal of this partnership?
to create a global hub for AI research and development.
Ambitious.
They want to attract top talent, foster innovation, become a major player in the AI world.
Wow. And how does this fit into Saudi Arabia's overall strategy?
It aligns perfectly with their Vision 2030 plan.
Right. Their plan to diversify their economy.
Exactly. They're moving beyond oil and gas, focusing on digital transformation as a key driver for growth.
It's a smart move.
It is, and this initiative goes beyond just research.
Oh, yeah.
They're building an entire ecosystem for AI.
Interesting. So, like, what?
Nurturing startups, empowering entrepreneurs, even bringing in researchers from top universities worldwide.
They're creating a global network of expertise.
Exactly. So while Europe is figuring out crypto regulations,
Right.
the Middle East is charging full speed ahead into AI innovation.
It makes you wonder if these two trends, crypto and AI, will clash.
Or could they actually work together?
That's the million-dollar question.
Some people see them as competing forces vying for attention and investment.
But I think there's potential for synergy.
Synergy? How so?
But think about the challenges facing AI development, like data privacy and security.
Those are big ones.
And blockchain, with its decentralized, tamper-proof nature, could be the solution.
Interesting. You're saying blockchain could provide a secure way to manage sensitive AI data.
Exactly.
And since blockchain is all about transparency,
right.
it could address some of the ethical concerns around AI.
Precisely. We could use blockchain to ensure that AI data is handled responsibly.
And that AI algorithms aren't biased.
Exactly.
So blockchain could help create a more equitable AI landscape.
Absolutely.
But wait a minute. Some critics might say that blockchain's transparency clashes with privacy in AI.
That's a fair point.
So how do we reconcile those two things?
Well, there are ways to balance transparency and privacy.
Like what?
We can use techniques like zero-knowledge proofs.
What are those?
They allow us to verify information without revealing the underlying data.
Kind of like proving, a secret without actually telling the secret.
Exactly. That's pretty cool.
So we can have transparency for accountability.
But also protect sensitive information.
Exactly. The best of both worlds.
I like it. And what's even more interesting,
What's that?
AI can also be used to improve blockchain technology.
Oh, yeah. I see where you're going with this.
Right. It's not a one-way street.
So AI algorithms could help make blockchain networks more efficient.
Exactly. And they could even be used to design smarter, more secure smart contracts.
And let's not forget about AI's potential to detect and prevent fraud on the blockchain.
So it's not about choosing one over the other.
It's about finding ways to combine their strengths.
To create something truly innovative.
I love that idea. And we're already seeing signs of this convergence.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Some companies are building platforms that use both blockchain and AI for things like
Go on.
supply chain management, identity verification, even personalized healthcare.
Wow, the possibilities are endless. They really are. It's an exciting time to be following these technologies.
Okay, so before we get too carried away with the future, let's bring it back to the present.
Okay.
We can't forget about that massive hack of the Indian exchange WazirX back in July 2024.
Oh, yeah. Whatever happened with that?
Well, sadly, most of the stolen funds are still missing.
$230 million
Wow.
gone just like that.
It's a tough reminder that security is still a major challenge in the crypto world,
For sure.
but there is a small glimmer of hope.
Oh, what's that?
The exchange managed to freeze $3 million worth of USDT.
USDT, that's a stablecoin, right?
Yep, pegged to the US dollar.
So it's a small victory, but a victory nonetheless.
It shows the importance of collaboration between exchanges, law enforcement, and blockchain analytics firms.
To track down and recover stolen assets.
Exactly.
It's a complex process, though, especially when you're dealing with cross-border transactions.
True. Okay, so speaking of challenges, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on Crypto.com getting that in-principle approval for an EU license.
Oh, yeah. From Malta's Financial Services Authority.
Right. What are the implications of that?
Well, it's a huge milestone for Crypto.com,
For sure.
and it's a positive sign for the European crypto landscape.
How so?
It shows that regulators are warming up to the industry.
They're starting to see the potential.
Yes, but they're also committed to establishing clear rules.
To protect consumers and ensure market stability.
Exactly.
So basically, this license gives Crypto.com the green light to operate across all 27 EU member states.
Precisely.
Wow, that's a massive market.
It is. They're joining the ranks of other licensed players, like MoonPay.
Creating a more regulated and competitive environment.
Exactly.
Do you think this signals a shift towards greater regulatory acceptance of crypto?
It's certainly a step in that direction.
Interesting.
The debate around regulation is ongoing, though,
Right. Some people argue that it stifles innovation.
while others believe it's crucial for mainstream adoption and consumer protection.
It's a tough balance to strike.
It is encouraging innovation while safeguarding against risks.
Europe, with its push for a unified regulatory framework,
Yeah.
could become a model for other regions struggling with how to approach crypto.
Potentially.
So we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have, from Trump's return and meme coin mania to the rise of AI in the Middle East and the evolving regulatory landscape in Europe.
It's been a wild ride.
It has.
Yeah.
And it highlights how interconnected everything is.
I agree. Politics, finance, technology, global trends, it's all converging in the crypto space.
And it's only going to get more complex and exciting from here.
Well said. Now, before we wrap up,
Okay.
there's one last story from Crypto and Coffee at 8 that I think you'll find intriguing.
Oh, I'm all ears.
So before we sign off, there's this one story that really stuck with me. It's about Crypto.com getting the green light for an EU license.
Yeah, that's big news.
I mean, this basically opens the door for them to operate across the whole European Union.
Right. A market with millions of potential users.
It's huge, and it got me thinking.
About what?
It seems like we're seeing two different approaches to tech unfolding here.
I'll have.
Europe is going all in on regulation,
Yeah, making sure things are done by the book.
while the Middle East is diving headfirst into AI innovation.
Interesting contrast.
And it brings up a question we touched on earlier.
About crypto and AI.
Right. Could they clash, or is there room for collaboration?
Some people see them as rivals fighting for the same resources and attention.
Yeah, but you were talking about synergy.
Exactly.
But how does that actually work?
Well, let's think about the challenges AI development faces.
Like what?
Data privacy, security case, the potential for bias,
Those are some big ones.
and blockchain, with its decentralized structure and tamper-proof nature, could be the answer.
So you're saying blockchain could provide a secure and transparent way to manage sensitive AI data?
Exactly.
And since blockchain is all about transparency,
Right.
it could actually help address some of the ethical concerns around AI.
Exactly. You could use blockchain to ensure that AI data is handled responsibly and ethically.
And that AI algorithms aren't perpetuating existing biases. But wait a minute, some critics might say that blockchain's transparency clashes with the need for privacy in AI development.
Yeah, that's a valid concern.
How do we reconcile those two things?
Well, there are ways to balance transparency and privacy.
Oh, really? Like what?
We can use techniques like zero-knowledge proofs.
Zero-knowledge proofs. Those sound complicated.
They are, but essentially they allow us to verify information without revealing the underlying data itself.
So you're saying we can prove something is true without actually showing the proof?
Exactly. We can maintain transparency and auditability without compromising privacy.
So we can have our cake and eat it too.
Precisely.
Transparency and privacy working hand in hand.
I like it.
And what's even cooler is that this relationship goes both ways.
Oh, you mean how AI can also be used to improve blockchain technology?
Exactly. It's not just a one-way street.
AI algorithms could be used to optimize the efficiency of blockchain networks.
Right. And they could even help design more secure smart contracts.
And AI could play a big role in detecting and preventing fraudulent activities on the blockchain.
So it's not about picking sides, it's about recognizing the strengths of both technologies.
And finding ways to combine them to unlock new possibilities.
Possibilities we haven't even imagined yet.
Exactly.
That's what I love about this space. It's constantly evolving, always pushing the boundaries.
It's full of surprises.
Absolutely. So as we wrap up today's deep dive, we've covered a ton of ground.
From Trump's inauguration and meme coin madness.
To a massive hack, the rise of AI in the Middle East, and the evolving regulatory landscape in Europe.
It's been a wild ride.
It has, and it shows just how dynamic and interconnected the world of crypto is.
It's a space that demands we stay curious, informed, and ready to adapt.
Well said.
We need to be comfortable questioning assumptions and embracing the unexpected.
So, to all our listeners out there, we leave you with this final thought.
Okay, here's with it.
As the worlds of crypto and AI continue to collide and collaborate, what new frontiers will emerge?
Good question.
And what role will you play in shaping this exciting future?
That's for you to decide.
We'd love to hear your thoughts. So until next time, keep exploring and keep pushing the boundaries.
See ya.